The Hurricanes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Stankoven's got the puck. Here he is in front. Grabs it with a glove. Stankoven's going to play the puck behind the cage. On the one-timer. Can't get it to go. And that's off a stick. Here he is all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Slides it across to Hall. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Directs it on over to Stahl. Avoids the poke check. Redirected in front. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here's a chance. Oh, there's one more. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Goes for skate. Trying into the net. Trying to get it out. And a little help from the boards eases the pressure.
Nylander's almost ready to get back on the ice.
There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot, probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
The Leafs move to the offensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's up 1-0. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Carlos lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From against the wall, it's centered out. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Goes right to the crease. And that one's turned away. Wolves gonna slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Hurricanes are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Feeds the puck across to Lawton. The Leafs take it along the wall. Takes the feed. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Strong defensive effort. And he loses control here. The Leafs have it now. Here they come. They've got the defense outnumbered. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it across. Here's a shot. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal! Carolina's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Aho's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Leafs played along the wing. Matthews is brought down. A penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Jarvis plays it into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change in momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer. PK unit always wants to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow. And instead, they wind up with a shorty. They wind up with the equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Makes a move in front. Puck grab by Hall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, a paddle save on the play. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. Pass across to Robinson. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here. Carlo's getting 2 for tripping. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And that's deflected. Toronto's in transition. And he sidesteps the check there. Camp's got it along the boards. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Tap dances around the check. And makes the save. Launches him into the boards. Moves it to Riley.
Carlo's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The man advantage is over.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK.
Kicking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Easily kicked away by the goalie. Quick feed to Carlo. Feeds it to Marner. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big time blocker stopped by Anderson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Matthews plays the puck. Moves it to Riley. Here he is on the redirect. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James. Well, they'll have some energy. You know that their first 2 strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 1-goal lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The one-timer, and that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Stankoven. Gaining momentum along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, he'll feel that one. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Pushes it across to Stankoven. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Taken by Marner. Moves it quickly over to Kate. Poked Dribbles it over to Orlov. Handles the pass from the right wing. Great positioning by the defender. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Grabbed along the boards by Faust. And it's a quick pass to Robinson. Goalie plays it up. And now he moves it quickly to Jomi. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And they continue to apply pressure here. Pacioretty's taking it from his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Moves the puck across to Chatfield. Dished on over to Carrier. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. One-times it, and he gets in front of that one-timer. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Hurricanes trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass. Scores! Four down for the goal! Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he takes the pass. Jarvis sitting up against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Riley. The Leafs have it now. Puck scooped up by Knies. Makes the save. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And that's knocked away. Carolina's gained possession. Stahl's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Stars! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
And they win that draw at center. Trying to get back on the attack now. Picked up along the wall by Hockenpauw. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Here's a chance. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Works it across to Tavares. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Steps in and takes the puck. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he passes it up ahead to Matthews. And that one's picked off. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Still has possession. Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. There's a save by Anderson. Burns takes the puck. And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Stones him in front. Passes on over to Nyes. The Leafs play it along the boards. Dishes it off. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Nylander's got it behind the net. One-timer. Too much congestion in front. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Leafs gain control of it. Tavares carries the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Robinson. Up along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Carolina's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Walker. Moves it to Martinick. Now a quick pass to Orlov. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Quick pass to Ekman Larsson. Rocked him in the open ice. And he's knocked off the puck there. Turned aside by Anderson. Carolina's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Martinick. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Takes the puck at the point. Puts it on net from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Lorenz moves the puck. And it's a quick pass to Riley. Moves it around along the half wall. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Takes it to the net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Lorenz is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official... makes for the final decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save in front! Quick pass over to Jarvis. Gains the zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, what a great save by Anderson. Sends a pass over. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Lays into the body. Along the half wall with the puck. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
For the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams backing out even strength. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Hurricanes are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. Under a minute to go in the third. He's off! The score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third!
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
The Leafs have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Matthews plays it against the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. The Hurricanes score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And now it's grabbed by Janet. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Stahl. Steps into the offensive end. Takes it in front. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Charlie certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Pass to Stankoven. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure by Burns. Off on the point, denies him at the one-timer save. Wow! Puck moved over to Cooley. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They've got numbers. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Hurricanes slide it through center. Jarvis looks around. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers lead it 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Knocked away with the stick by Chatfield. Sends it quickly to Robinson. Into the corner of the attacking area. That knocks him off the puck. And now he moves it to Kreider. Chatfield's got it in the defensive end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Center into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. On the stick. Too many bodies in the way. Slides into Slavin. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Jarvis has the puck against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Here's a chance behind the net. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Orlov's going to play it near the point. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's an odd man rush. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate.
Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Makes some space. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. What a steal in his own end. New York's playing it from the side. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Schneider. Puck picked up by Aho. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance. The easy glove save by Shesterkin. Puck grab by Soucy. New York's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And now he passes up to Schneider. Here's a shot. He scores! Easy Kreider! Chris Kreider! Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Burns. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. He looks deep to Kreider. Intercepted at center by Burns. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. He got all of that hit. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Directed over to Zibanejad. Great defensive play to break it up.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move.
And one last save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Kreider. And he takes the dish. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Slides by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. Oh, wow, smash again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Burns has it in the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Quick feed to Stahl. There's a firm collision. Burns moves it into the attacking end. Scores the go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Moves it to Rempe. New York's on the attack. Quick pass to Borton. Slides the puck over. Stalls him on the play. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Aho. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Carolina's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Aho's won a big draw in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Scooped up along the wall by Stankoven. And he hangs on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period, the Hurricanes have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck scooped up by Schneider. And that's blocked away. Has save, and he makes it look easy. Gostisbehere's got the puck in his own zone. Rocks him. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And a great save. Here's a short pass to Schneider. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Passes it over. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Robinson's taking it from his own end. Trying to get it out of the zone here. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders who want to keep them hemmed in.
Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tough save, somehow got a piece of it. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed. Quick feed to Aho. Both sides are evened up. All alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Miller. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
And that's broken up.
Stankoven's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Carolina's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Trocheck's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. With possession along the wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Picked up along the boards by Burns. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. From against the wall into the open ice. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Great defensive effort with the stick. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, goodness, what a save by Shesterkin. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
With the one-timer. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Puck sent over to Brodzinski. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. He says, let's get physical on that play. Textbook poke check by Walker. Moves it to Foss. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. Goss Bears lugging the puck. Looks to pass it to Chatfield. The 360 with the puck. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Scores! And just like that, we've goal game.
it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Carolina's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Quick pass to Miller. Takes the feed. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Slavin's got it along the wing. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Let's get the call here. The Rangers will serve 2 for slashing. Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Can't keep a hold of it. Drives it to the crease. Handles the puck at the point. And that goes off a body. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Goss's Bears lugging the puck. Walker's gaining momentum. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Svechnikov's got it in the offensive zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Now a quick pass to Orlov. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Orlov's taking the puck behind the net. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Slides the puck down low. Drives to the paint. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Gets it over to Panarin. And he takes the feed. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Shakes himself free. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Hurricanes recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a mismatch.
There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown down beforehand. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Hurricanes come through in a real dogfight. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And there's the whistle, icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Great use of the stick at center by Miller. The center feed! And that goes off someone in front. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Wall.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
2 minutes, 17 seconds.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Tavares will play it behind the net. The Rangers gain possession. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear with the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Six by the check. Big time stop there. And there's another stop. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Rangers take it across the blue line. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Rangers going to work on offense. And it's a quick pass to Fox. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. We got a whistle, penalty. The Leafs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their precision and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Cutting to the slot. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick feed to Panarin. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp. The Rangers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Leafs take it along the wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Carlo. Feeds the puck to Nyes. Here we go, one-man rush. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Toronto's got the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. Hammer! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. The Leafs have it now. Here we go, 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Moves it to Trocheck. And he takes the pass. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Rangers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Zibanejad's won the draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Handles the puck. To his teammates. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And now it's grabbed by MaakY. On the attack along the boards. Knocked away. Pinned up along the boards. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Rempe. New York's got it along the wall. Puck exits the zone. Moves it quickly over to Kaliev. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Kaliev. Finds nothing but air on that shot. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's got the lead in this game, and it's in large part due to the number of shots they're getting from all areas of the ice. It's that shot mentality. It's a close one, but they're putting it in.
Shuts them down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Rangers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Tavares wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! What a shot! New York's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
3 minutes, 19 seconds.
The Rangers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlo. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Makes the save. Skates in behind the cage. The Leafs slip around near the point. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the Blaze whistle dead. Here's the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Miller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he takes the feed. Avoids the defender. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and here's the pass. And he makes the easy save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Line change, hurry!
Fires it, and that's blocked. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical and eat. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Oh, they do it again. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Feet out front. Oh, and he fans on it. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck undermanned. From the point, they take control of it. Lafreniere's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends a pass over.
Miller's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
And makes the save.
Wall's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Shakes loose. And that's poked away by Nylander. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Lets the wrister go. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Soucy. Lorenz plays it now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick feed to Keliev. And now he moves it quickly to Parsonen. Broken up by Riley. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Hammers a shot. Blocked in traffic. And he takes a shot. Woll's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Rangers have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Great reach with the poke check by Yarncroke. Shakes off the coverage. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Tied seconds in the net, but the whistle sounds, slowing the play dead. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win. And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Rips it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Wall.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves it to Soucy. And he takes the dish.
Panarin's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. The Rangers have time for one last rush here on this power play.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. this group certainly just looked comfortable.
Look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Referees won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Cutting to the front of the net. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting locked. He's got a step. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck. They always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Look out. There's a shot. Steps in front of that one. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Jones. Puck picked up by Hackenpah. Slides it up to Kemp. Slides the puck over. Kreider's carrying it ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Puck grabbed by Kemp. Here he is with the backhander. And that's off the glove and will play on.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Taken by Carlo. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Rangers are being called for tripping. Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt.
2-on-1, here we go. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Kamp's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Kreider. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check.
Bergen's almost out of the box.
Breakaway. There's the whistle. Penalty shot. Nyes is ready for his penalty shot. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. New York's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. The Rangers played along the boards. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
New York's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Puck picked up by Jones. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Marner. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Personen. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And there's the save. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And he lays out to block that one. Grabbed along the board by Rempe. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. Takes the pass. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Easy save by Wall. Toronto's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Joey's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Moves it around along the half wall. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Here comes the call.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
It is all over. The Rangers really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drops. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front.
The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Jarvis plays the puck. Takes a wrist shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. And a great save.
Wall's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here.
And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. He gets the shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Carolina's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. Stalls won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! Off! Posted in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response, back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Moves it quickly over to Riley. Oh, lights out, hit in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does.
And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Nice, gains the zone. Here's a shot, and takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
The Hurricanes are really enjoying it out there. I'd say they're having a ton of fun, especially when you look at the scoreboard. It's hard not to.
And he slides it quickly to Walker. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass down low. And just a bit outside. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Hurricanes came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it to Tanev. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Quick feed to Tavares. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Receives the pass. And it's a quick pass to Stahl. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tanev. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Carolina's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Trying to gain a step. He's in. What a save on the play. Robinson's got it against the boards. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Here's a shot. Tangles him up with the stick, and the officials are all over it.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Aho's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Throws it in. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Makes a move in front. And he's got the answer for that one. Here's a short pass to Aho. And that's poked away. Quick feed to Tanev. And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Picked up along the wall by Tanev.
Camp standing up, ready to go. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Takes it into the slot. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Hurricanes have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Quick pass to Hall. Takes the feed. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Sends the pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Accomplice into the offensive zone now on the attack. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Toronto's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Jarvis moves the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Now over to Nylander. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And somehow he hangs on. The Leafs slide the puck near the point. From point blank. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs are still trailing by 2. Taken by Walker. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Takes it to the front. Huge stop by Wall.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he takes the feed. Hammers it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Domi's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time save and a big time shot. Puck scooped up by Orlov. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. The one-time rocket stones him on the one-timer. Toronto's got it in their own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Handles the pass. Oh, what a move! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the period left to play. The Leafs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Cuts into the paint. He got all of that one. Jarvis looks around. A chance on the redirect. Fires one. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Hurricanes have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Robinson. Takes the puck. He scores! The Hurricanes are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Moves by the check. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Hurricanes have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Puts it just wide of the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Tremendous stop by Wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Riley. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Coughs it up at center. Unable to reach that one. Slides the puck to Kotkaniemi. They've got numbers here.
Wall's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Slides the puck ahead to Svechnikov. Here's a chance in front. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers. Sidesteps the kick. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Scooped up along the wall by Chatfield. Slides the puck across to Robinson. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Rocks him on the play. There's a shot. Oh, what a time taking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Svechnikov. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Off the try. Nice job blocking up his opponent. Tatum's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here. Walker's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the DSL.
Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Toronto's got it in their own zone. To the front. And he elects to explore his options.
10 more seconds.
Quick feed to Nylander. Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. Steps in front of the shot. Moves it to Svechnikov. Akampa's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Robertson. Quick shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
The Hurricanes are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes have it now. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Poked away by Orlov. And he moves it up to Hall. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Puck picked up by Domi. Quick shot. Turns him away. Slides it diagonally to Hall. Passes it over to Stahl. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dishes it off. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Sends it ahead. It's a 2-on-1. Stopped, and the rush ends. Here's a shot. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Hurricanes continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the puck leaves the zone.
Change up, change up.
The Leafs have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Right on the doorstep. Handles the puck. Oh, wow. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Loses his balance on the play. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center.
Line change.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Nylander. Uses the force on that hit. Toronto's got it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Lawton. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck to Stahl. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Good hit on the play. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
Marner's got it behind the net. Puck grabbed by Lawton. The Leafs take it from the side. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Tries to get the puck over to Fast. In alone on the breakaway. And it is all over with this one. The Hurricanes just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be, James. Playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken by Panarin. Gets the puck over to Fox. Carolina's got the puck. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Moves it on over to Jarvis. Here's a short pass to Miller. Excellent stick work on the play. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Nice zone entry from the right side. Grabs the puck in the slot. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see it and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And a stick break setup. Looks to get the puck over to Orlov. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Soucy. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Walker's got it through center. Feeds it over to Stahl. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
New York's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Aho. The Rangers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Sends the pass over. Great read with the stick. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Shuts them down. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
The point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all
right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Carolina's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Slides it across. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Stahl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Hurricanes played along the wing. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. With possession along the wall. Scores! Deflected in, and it passed the goalie.
And it goes off of a skate, James, and this is a product or a result of so many bodies in front of the net. Goalie can't find it, and guess what? You throw the puck to the net, good things happen.
New York's won the faceoff at center. And he takes the dish. New York's in transition. Miller's got the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the pass. Slides the puck over. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Hurricanes have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Miller's won the draw here in their own zone. Jones has it in the defensive end. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Quick feed to Cooley. Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Receives the pass. Shot! Denies him with a save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Late goings of this period. Carolina's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Flips it on net. Blocked in front. New York's gained possession along the boards. On-man rush. Here's a chance. Big-time stop. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Slides the puck across to Stankoven. Loses the coverage there. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Puck picked up by Walker. Takes the feed. Passes it to Orlov. Moves it to Jones. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. The Rangers take it along the wall. Passes it over. Puts it on net. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Unloads it. Quick shot. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Rangers have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of preparation right from the start.
Hammers it home. Scores! Brent Burns! The Hurricanes have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
The Rangers gain possession. Quick pass to Schneider. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Lafreniere. Too much traffic in the lane.
Stahl's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Launches it from the point. Denies him with the save. What a club save by Anderson.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And he lowers the boom there. Into the corner now. And that pass is redirected. The Rangers work it through center. Maintains control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Carrick. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Orlov's lugging the puck. Tries to get it over to Stahl. Oh, here we go. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Shesterkin's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Bumped off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Burns plays it near the point. Intercepted the pass. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. Moves the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. New York's got it along the wall. Lets it rip. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Aho. And he takes the feed. Quick Feed to Svechnikov. On the attack along the boards. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Kreider. The Rangers have the puck now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it across. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Nice poke check. The Rangers have it against the wall. Sends it over to Parsonen. Handles the pass. Takes it over. Denies him on the one-timer. Denies him again.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Moves it to Schneider. Puck grab by Zibanejad. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carrier's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Miller. Here they come on the rush. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Carolina's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. To the low slot. Dishes it off. That's kicked away with the pad by Shesterkin. And he rings the post. Slides it over with pace to Trocheck. Lafreniere's got it along the wing. Hammers a shot. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Taken by Burns. A great read on the play. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Carolina's, look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Carolina's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Scores! Look at those rally kicks on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can learn and find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Centering feed! And that's stopped! New York's working around along the line. Moves it quickly over to Parsonen. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Roslovic. And he takes the pass. coughs up possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. And it's a quick pass to Orlov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Rangers carry it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Hall. Taken along the wall by Miller. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Stankoven. Drives to the sweet spot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Slides it across. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Miller. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Feeds it on over to Slavin. He got all of that one.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Lafreniere's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it over to Burns. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shot. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. And now he angles it across to Lafreniere. Nearing the final minute of the third. Counters it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Rangers have it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Carrick's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Came up with a nice save. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
Miller's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Miller. From the left side, takes it at center. Handles the puck. Centering feed. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Slides the puck over to Carrier. They've got a 2-on-1. And that'll do it from ringside here. Carolina's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really...
their way into the dot. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends it across. Hard hit frees up the puck. Avoids the poke check. Shuts it down with a stop. Makes the save again.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
The Rangers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. New York's taking possession in their own end. Pass right back. Rocks him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
They've got an on-man rush. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. And he takes the feed. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
10 seconds left.
Panarin's penalty is almost expired.
New York's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Ekman Larson stick handling in his own zone. Puck scooped up by Matthews. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tanner's got it on the offensive end. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. Sends a pass over. Passed up ahead. The Rangers played along the boards. Quick feed to Brodzinski. What a steal in his own end. Avoids the poke check. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Change up, change up.
Grabbed along the boards by Kalia. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it to Pacioretty. Dishes it to Yarncroke. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Quick pass to Panarin. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front.
Walls in it to
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he's knocked off the puck there. Carries it across the line. Slides by the check. And that's a great heads-up play by Miller.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The one-timer! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dishes it off. Takes that pass back at the point. The Leafs have it from their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Nyes will play it to the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Panarin. Takes the pass from the left wing. Sends the pass over. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck to Tavares. Taken by Tanev. And that's poked away by Schneider. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Matthews. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Moves the puck over to Robertson. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And now he moves it quickly to Parsonen. Toronto's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Slides it to the crease. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And a solid stop on the play there. Quick feed to Zibanejad. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Tavares will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Leafs power play won't have a lot of time to work with as this period gets underway. Power play has expired. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
By number 91, John Tavares.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it around along the half wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Miller. Great pressure to force the turnover by Marner. What a stop in the paddle by Shesterkin.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to Cooley. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Here's the one-timer. Denies him on the play. Toronto's got it along the wall. Great defensive effort with the strip. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Leafs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Here's a blast! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Poked away in the defensive end. Passes the puck over to Bronzinski. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Bronzinski. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Hakanpää. Keeps possession on the play. And he loses control here. The Rangers fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Marner. And that one's stolen at center ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the drop. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck picked up by Yarncroke. And he sidesteps the check there. takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick feed to Borgen. And a great heads-up defensive play here. New York's got possession at center. Moves into the slot. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. The Leafs win the draw. Puck grabbed by Carlo. Picked up along the boards by Lawton. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Fires it on net and rings the iron.
Tavares has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but unable to convert as he hits the post numerous times in this one.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Running interference plays as part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Moves it to Borgen. Picking up some steam at center ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fires a one-timer. That's blocked. Robertson's got it in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a great save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away. Rempe's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Leafs come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
James, the PK was a specialty team that...
Stars! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Shakes off the coverage. Picked off. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in.
Passes over to Tavares. Along the half wall with the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. An errant spin, nabbed for tripping. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Leafs playing along the blue line. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Kleiny. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Rangers take control of the faceoff. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Tap dances around the check. Good reach in the stick to knock the puck away. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Centering feed. Misses the net.
Robertson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And that puck leaves the zone. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Scores on the one-timer! The Leafs jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Quick pass to Lafreniere. Trocheck's got it against the boards. Scores! Not just what the doctor ordered, in this case, the penalty.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. Tries to get the puck to Nylander. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Brodzinski. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Tavares. Lays into the body. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Leafs continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kemp. Delayed penalty coming up here.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save. Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
The Rangers win the draw. They want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up. Takes the pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Carlos carrying it ahead. Sends it up in front. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And that's turned aside by Shesterkin. Slides the puck over. Strong defensive effort. Here's a backhand. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Rangers can get an A for effort tonight, but they're going to get a D for hitting the back of the net. How many times can they wire it off the post?
And that's off target as it hits a body. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now he tries to get it across to Cooley. Jabs the puck away. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now.
Swap up.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. New York's got the puck along the wall. Good hit on the play. Broken up in the neutral zone by Marner. The Rangers have it now. Quick pass across to Parsonen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Hakanpää. Now that's a great hands-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And that's blocked in traffic. Taken by Hakanpää. Picked up along the wall by Knies. They've got some momentum here. Shot just gets enough to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Centering feed. And that doesn't connect.
Oh,
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
that certainly was. And there's some pushback that they're going to need to layer because they've got to get closer to them within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Tavares wins the draw at center. With possession along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it to Zibanejad. Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
Carlos going to have to keep his stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the 3rd period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Passes it over. Feeds it down low. Fires it. They score! Absolutely critical strike here in the 3rd.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it.
Quick pass to Lafreniere. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it on over to Lafreniere. Here we go, on-man rush. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Ekman Larsson. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments.
Hey fans, now it's the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144.